Call the present moment is essentially that sense of I am. That sense of I am is the deeper meaning of the now. It's the space of consciousness itself in which everything happens, comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. So, fulfillment comes from knowing who you are, from knowing yourself as the very presence that underlies what you experience externally and in your mind as the world. So in India, the ancient sages call that the bliss of being conscious. The bliss of being conscious or consciousness. Being, sat is the word in Sanskrit. Sat, Chit, Ananda means knowing the bliss of being conscious, the deep fulfillment of knowing yourself as consciousness. And primarily you are that, and secondary you are whatever person you happen to be playing in your existence, your present existence on this planet. And who knows what role you're playing in your present existence. You may be playing a very tragic role, or you may be playing in some comedy, or in many cases it's a mixture of the two. That's the role you play. Your name, your circumstances, your life situation. But who are you behind that, beyond that? That's, do you know yourself as the underlying I am? That's all. So that's our meditation for today. And I would encourage you to not just walk away from here and then immediately get drawn back into the things that you have to think about and deal with, but while you are doing things, remain conscious of yourself in the background. Conscious of being conscious. You sense this consciousness. So when I pick up something, there's a spaciousness in the background. And there's not just the action that's happening, there's also another word I can use is there's a peace in the background of your life. And then the way in which you deal with things is peaceful. If you're not connected with yourself, the way in which you deal with things cannot be peaceful, because you get upset very quickly and reactive very quickly, and you contribute to the problems of the world. Even if you're talking about some great spiritual things. You're contributing to if you don't deal with things and people peacefully, you're contributing to the problems of the world. So you're not part of the solution, but part of the problem. So what a wonderful thing it is to see that the most natural way to live is to be connected with who you are. And the unnatural way to live is to be disconnected. The world is in such a mess because so many millions are living in that unnatural way of disconnection. So this is why we're here.